Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings for you twice a week, Taurus. Now, this is your mid-May prediction. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card and then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this mid-May energy. So we are going through a transformation here, Taurus. Look at that. You are going through a transformation. I'm going to read you the message on this card. Life-altering changes can be created now, Taurus. It demands that you expand your skills, utilize your intuitive wisdom, and step out of your comfort zone. Take the leap. Taurus, you're meant to create this transformation. So life-altering changes can be created now. It demands that you expand your skills, utilize your intuitive wisdom, and step out of your comfort zone. Take the leap here, my friends. So look at that transformation for you. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting 8 of Swords. This is you breaking free from the things that are holding you back. Things that perhaps you're not seeing, things that you're not aware of. I feel the awareness is coming in. We've got the moon in the background. So your life, the situation, your path is being illuminated. We are in the year number 8. We have the number 8, the infinity symbol. Some of you might be seeing this. Ouroboros, but what goes around comes around energy is also at play here. So the 8 of Swords to start. We also have the Fool card. Look at this. You break free and you're on to new adventures. This is what is happening. This is the energy out there for you right now, Taurus. I feel this is what Spirit guides are wanting you to embrace, is the energy of the Fool, the adventurer. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you can feel this intensely. Others, you can feel this subtly. All right? So next, we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is where Spirit guides are letting you know that things are going to get better for you. Taurus, those of you that are feeling like you're going through any kind of challenges right now, everything is going to turn around for you. There's a lot of support available to you as well. So the 6 of Pentacles, what I also want you to do today, Taurus, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 6 of Pentacles. Now, those of you that are seeing the number 6s or 8s, this is your confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. The 6th of the month, the 8th of the month as well. Perhaps that's a birthday for some of you. Maybe you're seeing the number 6s and 8s on a receipt or on a license plate. Wait, why am I shuffling these? My goodness, what is going on here? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so this 8 of Swords, what is this for you, Taurus? Please share with me in the comment section below. This is an energy where we feel like we're trapped, that we have no way out. This could be in a situation. This could be something small. Maybe there's something happening right now where you're feeling like you're stuck. Maybe you're caught up in something. Something happened here in your day. This could be something really big. This could be over the course of your life where you have been feeling stuck for a while. A cycle that you've been in where you're wanting to break free. There's freedom coming through this card, but you have to do the work here, Taurus. You are the one that has to take the action, make a choice around freeing yourself. Okay, so this person's wearing a blindfold, they're tied up, and they have a lot of swords. So I feel this is almost a place where the defenses are on, and you've kind of, either you or someone in your life here, Taurus, has put themselves behind that gate to protect themselves where they don't have to see or feel things and not have to get out of that place of comfort. This could be a place of comfort in discomfort. Sometimes we get comfortable with that place of discomfort because we're too afraid of what's on the other side of whatever this sword fences, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to step over that because I'm afraid of the unknown. I have a lot of fear there. So because of fear, I have entrapped myself in this place and I feel comfortable staying here because then I don't feel challenged. And I feel challenges or changes are really difficult for some of you out there. Remember that everything changes. Change is ever constant. We have to build a healthy relationship with change, right? And what I'm getting here is you're being given the power to release yourself from whatever this energy is for you. The number 8 is a number of power, of action, being brave and courageous. It comes with a lot of force as well. So this is where spirit guides are wanting you to bust out of whatever this is in your life right now, to realize that perhaps you're in a situation where you're feeling stuck. What I'm getting here is emotions. Maybe there's an emotional attachment to someone or something, an area, an old belief, something that you were taught that has kind of entrapped you in some way. I don't know why the word entrapped keeps coming up here. Or feeling trapped or coerced into something. Influenced by something. This is all what is coming through this card today for you. So it's all about you breaking free. I also feel these sometimes can be thoughts, beliefs that we have in our mind, stories and narratives that play out. And there's very many of them. And they're kind of guarding you. And not in a good way here, because I feel some of you need a release. You need to break free from something. And this is your confirmation that it's now time for you to take the necessary steps to pull yourself out of whatever this energy is. If it's your thoughts because you're dealing with anxiety, fear of the future, or something to do with your past, these are thoughts you're feeling like it's just in your mind. You're always there, kind of living in your mind here, Taurus. This is where spirit wants you to release that energy of thought, those thoughts, and transfer that energy onto a sheet of paper. Maybe talk it out with somebody, someone you trust, a counselor, a therapist. Now is the time to actually take the action to break free from whatever this energy is for you. I feel that you're starting to see clarity around some of the things that are happening that you know that you have to change. This is why you're getting the transformation card. There is a big transformation that is happening within you. For some of you, this is you. Some of you are seeing this with someone else in your life, right? Maybe it's a bunch of different things. Maybe it's your workspace that needs a transformation, right? Maybe it's your home that needs a transformation. It doesn't solely have to be you. It could be an environment that needs a change, right? And sometimes you have to take yourself out of that environment in order to feel like you're free. All right. So I feel, again, this is your nudge here, gentle nudge. Let's start thinking about making a plan on how we're going to get ourselves out of whatever this muck is. Okay, this could be just internal. This could be something that you're going through internally here, Taurus, that is kind of mulling and brewing inside of you. And there is beautiful light. There's an opening. There's a door that you can open and walk through, but you have to make a choice to do that. You have to take that risk. You have to be brave and you have to be courageous here. Taurus, tap into that energy of strength that you naturally harness. I feel sometimes we have a lot of thoughts and things that hold us back, where we're afraid to do things because what if someone thinks something of it or judges us, criticizes us, says something negative? There's fear right there. And sometimes that holds us back from our dreams. And this is where spirit guides are wanting you to dream as big as you can and actually follow through on those dreams by taking that first action, not being afraid to take that action. I'm seeing a new beginning here for you. This is going to start off slow. So things don't happen in an instant, Taurus. I feel we live in a world of instant gratification. Things are very quick. We can order something and have it immediately at our door where we don't even have to leave our house, right? So I feel this energy of quick things has really skewed some of our way of thinking on how we're supposed to get something. So for example, if you're trying to manifest something and you're wanting it right now, right here, and you're not willing to wait, it doesn't work that way. You have to have patience. You have to work towards it. This energy, it doesn't come in quickly, right? And you're not going to know how things are meant to work out and how you're meant to reach that, or how that manifestation is going to show up in your life. It just happens. If you knew, you wouldn't believe it anyway. So I feel that Spirit wants you to go on the adventure of receiving that manifestation. That's a part of your journey here, Taurus. So Spirit is wanting you to take that risk, take that leap of faith, to do the thing that it is that you're wanting to do, or to create the life that you're wanting to. Maybe this is some sort of a creative project. Maybe some of you are trying to start a YouTube channel even. I remember when I first started, I had imposter syndrome. So I found it very hard to start speaking with myself on camera. I still deal with that from time to time, depending on the day. But I've gotten over it for the most part. And it takes time and practice and consistency, right? To show up every day and not to be afraid. And these kind of things you work on yourself. Everyone's different with the way that they deal with these and how they overcome them. So I feel Spirit guides are giving you a nudge to actually start that process and start figuring out, oh, how is this going to work for me? How can I overcome this fear? Okay. There's a lot of excitement here as well for some of you. I feel some of you are excited to break free from something, start something new. Maybe you've been working the 9 to 5 and you're like, screw this. I want to do my own thing. This is what I did. I was like, forget this whole corporate world. I'm going to go ahead and do something on my own. I'm going to go on this adventure and see where it takes me. Right? So I feel go and do it and see where it takes you. Have a plan though. Taurus, have a plan. Make sure that you know what the risks are that are involved. So when I first started my YouTube channel, it took that leap of faith. I made sure I gave myself 6 months. So I had saved up money for 6 months. I did side gigs. I worked a lot to pull in money. So I was okay to leave work and not have a job for 6 months. And I said, okay, in 6 months, if I don't get monetized on YouTube, I'm going to find a job and we'll make it work part-time. So I had a plan. Have a plan and then move forward with what it is that you're wanting to do. This is your nudge from the universe. They're really wanting you to push yourself forward here, Taurus. There's something that you're meant to do, something that is going to be very successful if you commit and devote yourself to it, right? And again, even with myself, before I even started YouTube, since I was 19 years old, I was always trying to create a business. So I did publish a magazine, a bridal magazine years ago, which did really well, but that didn't work out. So I hit a failure there. And then I've done a few other things that haven't worked out. And that's okay. I was never too hard on myself. I'm like, you know what? At least I tried and I made this thing. That's awesome. Like, who does that, right? And so what if it didn't work? I'm going to move on to the next thing here and not hold on to that. So it's all about moving forward, not taking things so hard. And knowing that you learned something from that process. Like when I made that magazine, I learned how to do editing. I learned all of these I had all these creative tools, and I'm a self-learner. I teach myself how to learn things through researching and looking for information, because I feel that for me, I need to know it on my own because I know exactly what I'm looking for. It's really weird. It's just the way I learn. I have to do it freely. It can't be shown to me because I have patience, but I don't have patience for that. So I learn it on my own here. So I feel there's a learning curve coming in here for some of you, especially if you're embarking on something new. So they're wanting you to go for it and see what happens. All right. So we got the 6 of Pentacles. Things are going to work out. Perhaps you're going to take that leap of faith. Maybe you already did, and you're noticing that, oh my gosh, things are working out here. I'm feeling really good about this. And, I feel I'm supported. I feel you're also doing the work. You're the one that's taking in information and really strengthening yourself. So I feel you're picking up on skill sets, new knowledge, new information. Maybe you're learning something about a person that is involved in your life. I also feel there's support here. I'm getting some income, extra income coming in for you, Taurus. So, maybe you're starting a side hustle finally, breaking free, starting that process of breaking free and starting a side hustle and noticing that, wow, I really like this and things are working out here. However they're working out for you, but you're feeling this really good energy about it. I feel people are also supporting you at this time as well in your endeavors or in your relationship or whatever it is that you're trying to work towards. There's a lot of forward movement, a lot of good, nurturing, comfortable, loving energy here in the space of the 6 of Pentacles. I feel in your material world, you're starting to accumulate things as well. So this could be you just bought yourself a purse, or perhaps you had extra money to buy yourself a coffee. This is extra money where you're able to spend it on yourself. I'm also getting someone that's spending too much money now coming through. So the opposite of this card. So remember, we live in a world of polarity. I read these cards, up and down, right? Whatever comes through for me. So because we live in a world of polarity, some of you might be feeling about what I'm talking about, or the complete opposite, or something in between, okay? So I'm getting the opposite of this, where I feel someone is spending a lot of money that they don't have. So be mindful and watchful of your spending habits right now, especially over the next 2 to 3 weeks here, Taurus. Those of you that are, Amazon junkies or Etsy junkies, or you just like to shop online, maybe it's TikTok stuff, whatever it is, let's slow it down a little bit, because you're meant to accumulate. You're meant to accumulate finances. So if you save money, you'll accumulate it, and you'll be able to use that towards something that could be an investment within yourself, right? Something that will level you up in life. So rather than spending it on garbage, like, fast food or a bunch of stuff, why not make yourself a nice meal at home? Or you can save up and buy yourself something that, like an app or a software or something that helps you grow. Spend it maybe on a massage that helps you relax, right? So it's this kind of energy that's coming in. But I'm also getting that you're also being given support, like there's extra income coming in as far as maybe a raise, or perhaps you're switching your career, your job, and you're finding that you're making more money. Now, for others, I feel that you're in need of some money and that you need support. So don't be afraid to ask for assistance and support from those that you love here, Taurus. But know that spirit guides are also there to support you. So if you feel like you don't have the support that you need, call on your spirit guides and ask them to bring that support in. Okay, I usually just visualize people helping me in my mind as support, rather than I ask for the support, but I usually visualize it first. It's like, okay, what do I need right now? Okay, I need support. And then in my mind, automatically, when I'm clearing my mind of any kind of stress thoughts, I start to visualize, okay, how I want to see this support coming in. And then that gives me ideas on who to approach and what I can ask for. So try that for yourself and see if it works for you. I'm also getting, I don't know, I'm seeing a wheelchair here, something to do with a wheelchair. Yeah, they're just showing me a wheelchair. There's nothing, I'm not seeing anyone sit in it. There's nobody pulling it or doing, like, it's just there in blank space. So I don't know what this is or what this means, but they're wanting me to share the word wheelchair with you today. Maybe this has to do with parking, or maybe someone, needs support that's in a wheelchair, or you are support to someone. I also feel that you are the nurturer here, Taurus, that you're the one that takes care of those around you. So perhaps you have an elderly parent that you're taking care of right now, and maybe you're feeling overwhelmed and you need support. So this is where you're asking for that support. Call on your spirit guides to bring in that support for you. Visualize what that support looks like for you, okay? So things are really working out. They're really going to work out for you here, Taurus. So believe in that power of the universe and yourself. They're really wanting you to also move forward, to take that action. Like, you have to initiate the process. Things don't just show up for us. Sometimes they do, because they're meant to. That's a part of our path. But I feel a lot of the time, through my own life's experience and the ones that I've seen, it's the person that's taking the initiative to set that energy off in their life. So what I'm going to do here for you is I'm going to pull a bonus card now. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. This is a Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to pull one card. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is also going to come through this card. So we are getting for you today, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Look at that. Spirit has your back here, Taurus. I don't know if any of you have seen an eagle. If you have, this is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. We have the number 23 on this card. So perhaps some of you are born on the 23rd. For timing, I'm getting 23 days and the 23rd of the month is also coming up, and also 23 hours, Taurus, 23 hours. We've got a crown on this image, and we've got some beautiful henna art in the background here as well. So perhaps some of you are seeing some of this in your life right now. All right, so let's pull the information here and read that to you. So where are we here? 23. So the oracle message for you, Taurus, is think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is the eagle spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying eagle spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. So the protection message here is if you are walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, eagle spirit is here to tell you that it is only because right now you are meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you, for eagle spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly with the angels serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can take the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all here, Taurus. So, wind beneath my wings. I'm getting that song playing in my mind right now. So for some of you, this might be the opposite, where you're not meant to take support. You're meant to fly on your own. All right. So I love this for you. So embrace eagle spirit here, Taurus. All right. So remember, everyone, you are going through a transformation here, some sort of transformation, especially if you're feeling it. Could be something very small as well. All right, so Taurus, let's pull an angel number. Some of you that are seeing those angel numbers, those repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So foundation. So the number 4 on this card, paying attention to your foundation in your relationships. What do your values and your beliefs look like within that foundation? It's time for you to build that and strengthen that. Those of you that are seeing the number 4s, this is your confirmation today. 4 days, 4 weeks, and 4 months around the message of this card, and which is it's time for you to start building a solid base, Taurus. This is within your physical body, your health, your work, your relationship, your home, and your values. Okay, this is you understanding yourself and setting those foundations. Okay, so there's a deep look within yourself with this card coming up. I'm also feeling that some of you are seeing the colors in this card as well. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.